Alright, so this is going to be a quick little video on somebody that's been commenting on the video I made about the fuel pump control module bypass. So I guess he's having a problem with his ground wire getting hot, and I was trying to explain which wires you were supposed to use, and I mean, it's not, I don't know if maybe he got the wrong pins, but so the two wires that I used, so you got the orange one, that's your voltage source, your 12 volts, and then your white wire, and those those are right next to each other. And then over here on this other end, you got 3 pins. Well, I mean, you got 3 pins on both sides, but the black wire that's on this side is completely taken out, and then the one on this end still has it, but it doesn't get used. So it's just these two on the left. Top one is orange, bottom one is white. Well, from this side, top is orange, bottom is white. This side, top is white with a purple stripe, and then black. And that black one, or the black one goes with the blue one. They merge together, but this one honestly doesn't do, at least on my car, doesn't do anything. So you can see there, that's that white wire. I have it, and actually kind of have a long wire on there still. And there's my ground. So since I've done this, I've driven the car, and it's been running for like a long time. I think I left it idling one day for about 30 minutes, and I don't remember it getting hot, but I also don't remember grabbing the wire. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on, let it run, and see if the wire gets hot at all. I got a mess in my car still. I still haven't put the interior back together. Let's see if it's gonna turn on. Oh, dummy. I didn't plug in the connector. Whoops. All right, now. Almost didn't start. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll let it run for a little while, and then I'll come back to it and see if it gets hot. Alright, so the car's been idling for quite a while now, and the wire is not hot, ground isn't hot. Nothing here is really getting hot. It's hot outside. Maybe that's why it feels a little warm, but the wire itself isn't hot. Alright, so I just turned the car off, and it was running for probably about 30 minutes again. And this wire, I ended up putting all this interior back together, but this is that ground. It just goes around, but it never got hot. So I'm not sure what's going on with your car, dude, but as long as you use these two wires, which is this orange one, which is the top one on the connector, and the white one is the bottom one, you shouldn't have an issue. Just got to make sure that your connections are all good. So yeah, if you have the wires hooked up together, like I just crimped them together. I just got to make sure that those are on right, and that the ground has a good connection, that it's not loose. That's the only thing I could think of that would make the wire hot. Maybe too thin of a gauge for your wire, or that your connections aren't good. But as long as this is this way, you shouldn't have an issue. So hopefully hopefully you see this right now, and you can do this yourself real quick. See if it helps, man. So real quick, I found the piece that's that black wire. You see how it is? It's really thin, and this just goes wrapped around that white wire. So this black wire that's there, that's all this is. And if you ended up using this one as your ground, that could be a good reason as to why it's getting hot, because this is really thin wiring. It's like really fine.